Well, Nicolás Maduro is spending his first full day in a U.S. jail cell, coming to grips with how he was captured during that stunning and lightning-fast Special Forces raid on his home in the Venezuelan capital yesterday. Now, have a look at this video. This is the latest video we've received of Maduro. It shows him being led, handcuffed, along with his wife, into the headquarters of the Drug Enforcement Agency overnight. Now, he could face court as early as tomorrow on charges that allege narco-terrorism conspiracy and the use of weapons against the United States. And in the meantime, this woman is now Venezuela's new leader. The country's top court has officially declared Delcy Rodríguez as acting president. And up until yesterday, she was Maduro's vice president. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump appears to be okay with her remaining in power, at least for the time being. Journalist Marie Trena Mena has more from Caracas.
Here in Venezuela, citizens are trying to cope with the outcome of the actions taken by U.S. military forces that taken out the president of the country. The Supreme Court of Venezuela, which is government control, designated Delcy Rodríguez as the vice president as the new president in charge. Also, the military forces pledged loyalty to Delcy Rodríguez and are demanding the release of Nicolás Maduro, which was sent to the United States to face criminal charges. Here in Caracas, the situation is that most Venezuelans have decided to remain at home, to stay at home, and wait for more developments. Some Venezuelans have been stocking up with food and medicines in case this irregular situation continues in the country. We need to remember that Donald Trump said that it could be a second wave of attacks in the country. That is, of course, not confirmed so far for the U.S. Right now, borders are open, domestic flights are resuming in the country, and most importantly, tomorrow it is scheduled that the new National Assembly would start his year in Venezuela. This with the government, the new government, signaling that it will continue the policies of Nicolás Maduro, because most of the people governing the country right now remain loyal to Nicolás Maduro. We haven't heard from opposition figures such as María Corina Machado or Edmundo González, which they remain outside of the country, but they say a transition will come soon in Venezuela. After all, Venezuelans are trying to keep up with their daily routine despite these attacks, and so far the government have failed to provide information official about the amount of people that resulted injured or died during these events. María Trena Mena in Caracas for CBC News.